Who's that?
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
So, offensichtlich haben sie das gesehen.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
So, das heißt, wir kehren jetzt wieder zum Baron zurück.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
So. Mit dem Baron sprechen über seine Familie. Ja, eigentlich dachte ich, wir müssen mal nach Anna suchen erst. Aber offensichtlich nicht. Heißt, es wird jetzt erstmal zurückgeritten. Ne? Plötze ist hinterm Haus. Eine Plötze unter vielen. So. Den Weg sollten wir jetzt eigentlich schon frei gemacht haben.
Slower.
Ja, aber dass wir Anna retten sollen, das wird er uns garantiert nochmal als Auftrag geben. Es wundert mich, dass ich nicht direkt nach Spuren suche. Aber gut. Wenn dem halt so sein soll, dann soll dem halt so sein, dass ich erst nochmal zurücklaufe. Das Ganze mal bei Tage noch angucken. Warum habe ich denn zwei... Ich habe hier zwei Questmarkierungen in verschiedene Richtungen. Das verstehe ich irgendwie nicht ganz. Ach, wegen dem Dings. Weil ich ja auch hätte über den Wegweiser zurückgehen können. Wahrscheinlich. Nehme ich mal an. Mache ich jetzt aber nicht. Also bevor wir mit ihm sprechen, schauen wir uns definitiv noch Ciris Zimmer an. Bevor es irgendwann so weit kommt, dass wir da gar keinen Zugang mehr haben. Das wäre nämlich echt ein bisschen ärgerlich. So. Ja, auf geht's hoch. Und ich werde das jetzt auch als allererstes doch mal in meinem Questlog noch markieren. Oh, jetzt geht's durch den Stufenausstieg. Empfehlen Sie mir sogar den Scheiterhaufen Novigrad. Kann ich jetzt schon machen. Das mache ich gerade. Hexe, Skelette, Nebenquests. Ciris Zimmer. So, das ist hier nämlich jetzt auch gleich um die Ecke. Katsching, katsching. Bevor wir dann wahrscheinlich den Auftrag kriegen, Anna zu suchen. Das dürfte nämlich das nächste sein. Ja, spannend. Coole Quest bisher auf jeden Fall. Bin sehr zufrieden.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Dankeschön. Ist aber nett, dass der sich an mich erinnert. Ich habe daran gar nicht mehr gedacht, dass da ja natürlich auch jemand, dass ich da von jemandem noch was bekommen könnte dafür, ja. Aber wahrscheinlich ist ihr Zimmer da oben irgendwo. Ja, rechts.
So Ciri was here.
Ja, da gibt es nämlich noch jede Menge Hinweise, die wir brauchen
Ciri must
könnten.
have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Die natürliche Unklarheit von
The
Fluten.
Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Spannende Literatur auf jeden Fall. Noch irgendwas da hinten da.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Können wir vielleicht nochmal mit Greta sprechen auch. Vielleicht hat Ciri mit ihr nochmal gesprochen.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
Hallo.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How'd you know?
Guess you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Thistle. Shenanaking.
Schwalbe, aha. Hat die Ciri ihr ein bisschen was beigebracht, vielleicht? Wir können hier noch ein bisschen was mitnehmen. So, achso, ja, das Buch sollte ich natürlich auch noch lesen, klar. Mache ich auch noch. Und hier noch ein bisschen was habe mitgehen lassen, was hier noch so ist. So. Und da gibt es auch noch was. Leder und Kram. Na gut, so eine Küche bietet natürlich auch immer so ein bisschen Material auch noch, ne? Aber gut, damit ist dann auch mal gut. Aber wir können im Inventar mal in das Buch reinschauen. Vielleicht hat sie dort auch irgendwas vermerkt, wer weiß das schon. Und ich bin ja immer schon im Inventar. Und dann will ich weiterklicken und komme direkt in die anderen Sachen rein. So. Hier natürliche Unklarheit von Flüchen. Natürliche Unklarheit von Flüchen. An meinen lieben Freund Philipp und Anna von Graf Laguevre, Kulturminister des Königreichs Temerien, Visima, 1265. Wer da meint, dass sich in Flüchen ausschließlich die bösen Absichten eines Wesens einem anderen gegenüber manifestieren, der irrt sich gewaltig. So sind in Berichte über unfreiwillige Verfluchungen der eigenen Person sowie von Objekten in der Umgebung erschreckend verbreitet. Die Konsequenzen sind schwer vorherzusagen, in vielen Fällen sind sie gravierend und können sogar den Tod desjenigen bedeuten, der vom Fluch getroffen wurde oder Zeit mit den verfluchten Objekten verbringt. Daher ist es so wichtig, möglichst sorgfältige Schutzmaßnahmen gegen Flüche zu treffen. Ein absolutes Minimum empfiehlt Madame Amelia Veracruz-Leon. Reinigung von allen negativen Gedanken, Anstreben von Einsichten mit der Welt, Erreichen von Harmonie zwischen Körper und Geist. So.
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Visima.
Hochrangige Freunde, ja. So, das heißt, ihr Zimmer haben wir abgeschlossen. Werden aber jetzt Quests nicht die Hexe machen, sondern mit dem Baron sprechen. So, der ist irgendwo draußen. Und speichern natürlich vorher.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Sind wir ein bisschen frustriert. Ein Liebesbrief, aha.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Ja, jetzt übertreib's mal nicht, also.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Ich finde, hier geht gar nichts an, wo wir herkommen.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Ja, alles klar.
Your sword is mine.
Zeigen wir dem mal, wo eine Hake
That'll be
hängt.
the day.
Hüpf. Na, renn doch. Warum habe ich hier eigentlich einen anderen Verlauf als er? Na gut, dann blockiert man sich wenigstens nicht gegenseitig. Vielleicht ist mein Weg einfach kürzer.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Come on, lass.
Na komm, renn!
Sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Och, das ist ja wieder typisch. So, ne, so wie so eine Fortsetzungsgeschichte. Ja, Quint. Quint wäre mit ihm, glaube ich, gar nicht verkehrt. Habe ich auch schon als Hinweis bekommen. Aber hätte ich eh gemacht. Also mit so einer wichtigen Person Quint spielen. So, können wir das dann auch später, weil ich würde gerne mal eine kleine Pause machen. Ich spiele jetzt schon wieder eine ganz schöne Weile. Ich denke, das geht. Sollte aber gehen, oder? Wenn ich ihn jetzt nochmal anspreche. Ja, okay. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, ich verabschiede mich für heute, für die letzten paar Folgen, die liefen. Ein paar haben es gemerkt, es kommen Folgen jetzt immer so ein bisschen verzögert, aber das Real Life hat mich momentan voll in den Klauen. Haben so viele Menschen Geburtstag und keine Ahnung was alles und Es ist Sommer, Leute, geht raus, es ist Sonne, genießt es. Also zu dem Zeitpunkt, wo ihr das Video seht, ist wahrscheinlich wieder Regenwetter, aber jetzt gerade sitze ich hier bei unglaublichen 30 Grad im Schatten quasi. Und es ist nachts, ich kann nur noch nachts spielen, tagsüber muss ich raus oder hängen da. Naja gut, egal, wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich in der nächsten Folge, da geht's dann weiter. Ich finde es momentan ziemlich spannend, fällt mir auch ein bisschen schwer aufzuhören, aber ich habe jetzt über 2 Stunden gespielt und ich muss mal was trinken und Pause machen und Kleinigkeit essen und so. Na gut, dann also lange Rede, kurzer Sinn. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Ciao!